world of weed?
Well, this next one, this is a group called SAM, which stands for Smart Approaches to Marijuana, SAM Inc.
Bullshit.
They're trying to recriminalize marijuana in its Missouri and, is it
Maine?
Maine? That's what I thought. Trying to recriminalize recreational marijuana.
No, it's Massachusetts. It's Massachusetts.
Is it yes,
Yeah.
yes, you're right. Massachusetts and Maine.
Get those M's right.
No, so I don't know if there's another state, but what I know about with this group is that they are big time funding the signature petition that's going on in Massachusetts right now. And you know, I asked Mary Jane earlier to tell us.
Mary Jane get you in trouble.
You can't ask her questions. Well, let me ask her. Let me ask her right now. Mary Jane, we're live on the air. Can you explain to us about the group SAM that we just talked about and how they get their funding? She's thinking, Bill.
They're reported as a sole
Smart
donor
Approaches to
organization.
Marijuana, or SAM, says they get most of their funding from family foundations and individuals affected by drug use, and they don't accept money from industries like Big Tobacco or Big Pharma. They also get income from speaking engagements. However, critics and media reports have pointed out they've received some government-related funding and large individual donations. So while SAM emphasizes grassroots support, there's a wider debate about their full funding picture.
So what Mary Jane says is that basically they're fucking lying because, I mean, they're talking about all of this money coming from small donors and small fundraisers, and they're not coming from pharma or tobacco. But there's already questions about whether they've already taken government money, and they've spent $1.5 million to ban legal weed in Massachusetts. So
They are what's described as a dark money organization. I've never heard that term before.
Yeah.
But the identities of funding sources are not publicly disclosed.
Yeah, there's plenty of those, and that's where that's the workaround.
Yeah, that's a workaround.
I mean, and again, these guys. This is a shill front organization playing the hand of the Republicans.
It's possibly some industry or organization whose business could be negatively impacted by recreational marijuana.
Yeah. Well, you know, guys, what do you think about SAM? What do you know about SAM? Put your comments in the comments below. Tell us what you guys think about SAM. We'll check comments here in a minute. I think these guys are a cancer to the industry. Clearly, they're a cancer to the industry. I don't know what their agenda is, and I don't know where their funding's coming from. I think they're fucking lying, is what I think. And you know, but I have no way to prove it, so that's simply my opinion.
A lot of their funding may come from a single woman named Karen with a wedge haircut and a bad attitude.
And spit on that thing.
Yeah, so stop the marijuana industry from becoming the next big tobacco.
Yeah.
It's funny that they're taking money from big tobacco and then they're using tobacco in the whole play. Hypocrites.
Now wait, do you know that they're taking money from big tobacco?
No, but I'm telling you what I think they're doing.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I didn't want to get you in trouble. I didn't want you to get yourself in trouble.
I'm simply making an opinion. This is simply an opinion.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know that for sure. It's just my thoughts. I don't think that this group is funded by completely grassroots organizations, small families and trusts and stuff like that. I don't.
Well, it's dark money, so you don't know.
Exactly.
That's it.
Yeah, so how about let's write a law that says that everybody who contributes to a campaign like this has to disclose who they are.
I think that's a great idea.
Well, they'd be the last one in line. This has been going on for years everywhere.
I know.
So.
All right, go ahead, play the video.
Recreational marijuana model in Maine could be upended if organizers of a citizen initiative get their way.
Yeah, they want some wholesale changes to marijuana, the marketplace here. The industry says that would snuff out a big economic driver for the state. CBS 13's Allison LaPierre reports on what's being proposed and when voters could have a say.
A citizen-led group has until Monday to submit nearly 68,000 signatures to qualify for a ballot measure that would ultimately change the way that marijuana is grown. tested and sold here in Maine.
The act to amend the Cannabis Legalization
Maine.
Act and the Maine Medical Use of Cannabis Act seeks to place a referendum on the ballot that would end recreational marijuana sales in Maine and add additional testing requirements for medical marijuana. In a statement to us by the campaign sponsor, Mainers for a Safe and Healthy Future,
All right, let's
Caroline
cut this.
Cunningham says, quote,
This video is for another signature campaign in Maine. That's the one going on in Maine. The one we're talking about is going on in Massachusetts. I apologize for that, guys. That's my bad. I didn't check that ahead of time, and I thought that's what it was. So, yeah. So basically, it's the same story. It's no different than what you're seeing in Maine or anywhere else, Ohio for that matter. These are these are signature campaigns that are being funded by group where they're creating and raising money where you don't know where it's coming from and you don't know who's funding these efforts. Right, Bill?
That's right. Dark money.
Dark money. Well, I find it shameful. And, you know, again, for those, and I know there's a lot more than whatever 68,000 signatures. I know there's a lot more of those people in Massachusetts that want this. You guys are going to have to step up and be heard. You can't just let these guys get signatures and take away something you have.
I think it's interesting that they need 68,000 signatures in order to recriminalize marijuana. But down in Florida, they need 880,000 signatures in order to vote on whether or not we can decriminalize marijuana.
Sounds like a good balance, huh, Bill?
Yeah.